Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. I wouldn't believe that the time will come when Peter Obi will endorse Tinubu as performing accurately as he had promised to Nigerian people. Make una take una ear hear this one, because some people no believe him when they heard it.
Frankly, the government of APC under the president regime have done very well. Because remember, when the president was campaigning, he said he would continue from where Buhari stopped. And if you check it, Buhari stopped the dollar at about 400. It's now 1,006. So it's done very well. The rest was about 30,000. It's now over 100,000. Beans was about 40,000. It's now over 100,000. I can go on and on. Everything have doubled and tripled. Fuel was about 200, 300. It's now over 1,000. I'm sure the press, I wasn't expecting this. I'm sure you'll be wondering why this meeting and everything. I came here basically to discuss about our dear country, to consult. Being the chair of PDP Governors Forum, being a critical person in Nigerian politics today, and what our country is going through, I felt it's necessary for me to come and discuss the future of our dear country with him. So it's just a consultation and discussion meeting that will continue to go on as we talk about the future of this country. All of you are aware where we are today, what is happening in our country and everything. And if we have to discuss that, you have to discuss with issues happening in the north. Like I've told the governor today, that the north is a critical component if we're going to get it right in this country. I'm a firm believer, and I say it and I preach it anywhere that I go. When people say to me, there's so much criminality in Nigeria, especially when people talk about the north, and I say, no, there's poverty in Nigeria. You have to deal with the issue of poverty. Until you solve poverty, you can't talk about criminality. Because if people don't know where the next meal will come from, nobody can hold what they can do. We can see poverty in the north, but there's also a future that is everywhere. We can make more money today. Nigeria can be richer today from agriculture than we make from oil. And I could see vast or cultivated land. That's what I've been telling the governor. Everywhere I go, I've been visiting everywhere in the world. I just came back from a visit to Indonesia, the highest Muslim country in the world. And I went with two Muslims and I asked them a question. Can you see what we're seeing here? Every land is cultivated. There's education. There's everything. So why don't we do the same thing? We need to invest in these critical areas to put people out of poverty so we can reduce criminality. We need to invest in it so our children cannot continue going towards drugs and all this. We need education. We need to care about their health. But as you can see in the political space now, we're not discussing all this in the political space. What we are discussing now in political space are mundane things, whether it's budget padding, whether it's sexual harassment, whether it's... Our people are hungry. We need to discuss hunger. We need to discuss poverty. We need to discuss education. We need to discuss health. What concerns them should be the priority of the political class. We are not in Nollywood. There's people whose job is to do entertainment. We're not in entertainment business. But entertainment business, those of us in politics have not taken to entertainment. So every morning we come up with one story that does not concern the people. It is time to preoccupy our time with discussion of the people. And that's what I came to talk about. Talk about issues that are going wrong in different states. That's what I came to see His Excellency, the Governor. Like I said, it's an ongoing discussion. It's an ongoing thing about collaboration. You see me say it a way. I want us to collaborate. I want us to come together as a body and everything, but I want us to discuss what we are going to do together to build a better place for our children, to build a better Nigeria. That is more critical than anything. That's why we're here. So I thank you, Your Excellency, for this opportunity, and I assure you that will be the continuation of my visit, not for us to act any film, but to make sure we discuss about the future of the people. Thank you, sir.
Good. What are you expecting in the first place? But it is true. Tinubu promised Nigerian people that he will continue from where Buhari stopped. And the man has even beat his own imagination in his continuous bastardizing of the Nigerian economy. Some people are now clamoring, clapping for him. Things are coming down gradually. After you have done a lot of damage, after a lot of Nigerians have died because of the hardship you imposed on Nigerian people. Insensitive one for that matter. Even as they claim, say dollar, they drop, they crash. My people, go to the exchange rate, they will tell you the truth. Nigerian Naira is nowhere to be. In fact, all the car, I don't know about also, and I'll be a jebe. All the car, no nefe, nebegebe. Dinta na abuya, na to. What I said, the meaning literally is that Nigerian economy had become so unstable that you cannot pinch it in one place. Naira cannot stay in one place. Today it is here. The next day it is there. Running up and down like headless chicken. That is the kind of economy Tinubu has plunged Nigeria into. And people are saying, clap for him. Things are dropping. Let me tell you, if fuel did not crash at least to the minimum of 400 Naira per liter, there is nothing this government can say that anybody should believe it. Because everybody knows they've used this opportunity to cash in back all the dollars, billions of dollars they spent during the election to buy the seat of power today. They've been able to, within these years, gather a lot of money. And they even get a mind to ask for another tenor. People are pushing his truck, his buses around Abuja. Well, as they are preparing for 2027, I want to remind you that even the Bauchi governor have bowed to the personality of Peter Obi as the leader of opposition in Nigeria.
Governor Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, with whom we have a lot of respect and admiration because of his style of politics, because of his statesmanship, his versatile nature, his huge knowledge of the economy, his understanding of the country, and of course, even a clear vision of where politics and politicking should be in terms of bringing good governance, impacting on the people, uniting the country, bringing us together in a vanguard that will be able to bring us out of poverty and ignorance, and also to remove some of these prejudices, some of this perception problem, some of those negatives that we have, encumbrances that we have as a people, so that we can leapfrog into the service level of the economy. Definitely it's a delight to work with him and to listen to him, his deep knowledge, his statistics, and so on and so forth. And we in the PDP, as chairman of my colleagues, the governors, we have always admired him. And we have always shown interest because behind the scene I have been meeting him. This is not the first time we met. In fact, I met him in Abuja and I was going to meet him, but out of his normal humility, he decided to come here. And we discussed so many issues, as he said. We discussed step-by-step challenges, like the challenges in rivers. He may not have anything to do, but he discussed, and I feel highly appreciative of what he is doing as a leader of the opposition, because whether we like it or not, he is the leader of the opposition now in Nigeria because of his position and pedigree.
And that is it. That is the truth. So whatever that is happening in Nigeria, everybody has known, apart from the unrepentant corrupt politicians with appropriate mind in APC, have agreed that Peter Obi is the only option and salvation for the political quagmire. And I don't even understand the meaning of that quagmire. But the fact remains that Peter Obi had consistently remained the leader of opposition in Nigeria, and he's doing that softly. I wonder what will become of Tinubu when all these forces come together against him. Remember, Peter Obi, with no structure, no local government, no governor, nothing, he was able to bulldoze his way. He won the election, but they stole it from him. Today, even PDP that worked enormously as bad as APC did in rigging Peter Obi out have concurred. Very soon, all this APC, they will begin the jump boat. But Nigerians and Peter Obi, for your own good, stay clear. Stay clear. Well, let me have your opinion on this, because we are monitoring the situation. Because very soon, 2027, we'll be right there. Nigerians, if you not like, make una go collect this bag of rice they are already sharing.
Biyan kudin makaranta, biyan kudin asibiti, biyan kudin haya ya gagare ku. Mutanen da sun boye kudi, sun sace wa kudi, wai sai lokaci yanzu da yayi za ku canza su, sannan su dauko irin wannan taliya wanda idan ka ci yau kudi kaman an jima cikin kawa kudi, wai a ce shi za su yi amfani da shi don ƙara ba su. Shin ko za ka sayar da kanka ko za ki sayar da kanka?
God have mercy on your soul, because it is as if that Nigerian people are under hypnotic power. They are hypnotized by this government. Well, let me leave you to your choice. But as for me, I remain consistent in the advocacy for good governance. My name is Undiluted Peters. Let me have your opinion on this on the comment section. Help me share it to everyone. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.